Are any of these zombies remotely similar to looking like me? Any of these dudes? Probably the hobo one. Don't want to miss a video? Subscribe to the channel and stay notified. How's it going, champs? We're playing Tiny Town. Today's going to be a bit of a special episode. I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn myself into an SCP. This is going to be awesome. I don't know where I'm going to build it yet, but I've imported my own logo into the game to add on to the guy, so I thought that would be a bit of fun. We also need to finish off our swamp area here because we've got the hard-to-kill reptile hanging out by the swamp, but we need to have, like, military forces coming in, maybe some SCP agents and that kind of thing. We've got the crab. Hey, little crab. I like this guy. It's the infinity crab. That dude is so awesome. Another thing that I would like to add to this swamp is a Shrek. We totally need a Shrek in this swamp. But if you guys have ideas of where you'd like to see Shrek, what you would like to see Shrek doing, right, as well, let me know in the comments. We'll chuck him in here. It's gonna be cool, man. Got a comment on the last video. Someone was asking me to build the tickle monster. I've already done it. He's over there. Which reminded me, I need to show you guys all the stuff that we've got in here, just in case you've missed an episode. Hard to kill reptile. He's right there. We're just looking for all the SCPs, right? We've got the golem guy. He's not an SCP. Siren Head. That's really debatable. What other SCPs do we have? I'm just flying down the street here. This is nice. That's Jacksepticeye hanging out with a kangaroo. I don't know why he is. We've got the worms, like the worm in my intro, right? I've got some mounties. There's really not a lot of SCPs over this side, like Long Horse. We've got Meat Horse, Cartoon Cat, Zombie Siren Head. Hold up. We do have the Smile Room. I'm pretty sure that's an SCP. I can't remember. We do have the Doorman. The Doorman is right there. Dude is super creepy. His entire head is a mouth. Freaks me out every time I see him. Got Shy Guy. Now, if you guys know all the SCP codes, right, let me know in the comments, just to save me looking them up, because I forget. It's been a while since I built these guys. Okay, we got Bridgeworm, not an SCP. What else we have? We have Granny. I don't know if people have made her an SCP yet or not. Got Ice and Fire Siren Head over here. Oh yeah, here he is! It's the Tickle Monster! He actually turned out better than expected. In my head, I always think he looks bad, and then I go and look at him, and I'm like, yeah, that's actually kind of right. It sort of does look like him. Oh, we do have the Peanut guy as well, snapping Baldy's neck. If there's any that I've forgotten about, right, let me know in the comments. We've got Rick and Mandy. Remember that? Because we couldn't actually make Morty, so we just made a Mandy. That's the dodgiest looking Rick I've ever seen. Okay, let's go back over this way, put some military people in, and then we're gonna start building our Fynnpire SCP. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be a dude. He's gonna be maybe a zombie kind of guy with a VR headset on. This was a comment I got on the last video, so thank you very much for that. It was a really good idea. So we need military. Just gotta get some military going on in here, and we'll get some, like, I don't know how to make the SCP agents. We'll work it out. I'm just gonna quickly put this in, like maybe some tanks and stuff. You know what I mean? Just point it at this guy. I guess the brown ones are probably made for being used in the desert. That would be my guess. What would the blue ones be for, though? The ocean? Oh, they're grey. Loads of tanks. Just line it up here. This is good. You gotta remember, this dude can't be killed. Some people seem to think that he was killed in, like, an alternate universe or something like that. I don't know. That's debatable. I don't know if that's true. Let's get some SCP dudes rocking up in like a red van, maybe? I don't know. That's the best idea I can come up with. I don't have black van, so red van it is. There's a van, but it says SWAT. I don't want it to say that. Yeah, let's get these guys. These guys look pretty good. Okay, we'll give these guys some futuristic looking guns. I think that's a good idea. Just these awesome high-powered looking whatever the heck these are. I've got no idea. They look pretty awesome though. All right, get 2 of those. Yeah, nice. Hang on to that one there, champ. You better point it at him. This guy missed the memo. He forgot his weapon, so he decided to run in there with lightsabers instead. I wonder if a lightsaber could cut through this guy. I'm pretty sure it would, but he just regenerates straight away. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing he does. I'm stepping on my VR cable. Stop it. Nice. We've got a good scene going on there. I'm pretty happy with that one. Okay, now we need to find a good spot to start building this Fynnpire SCP. This is going to be so good. I might actually put myself at the SCP building. I'm going to get rid of that. Just get rid of this fountain thing. Okay. This guy, I'm gonna have this guy trying to actually run away because SCP Fynnpire, which I don't have a number for at the moment. Let me know in the comments if you've got a number for this SCP. Now, obviously, it would normally just be the next SCP in order of, them being found. But, just come up with one. One that you think would fit. Okay, now I need to find a character that kind of looks like me. I was gonna go with a zombie kind. Hang on a second. Are any of these zombies remotely similar to looking like me? Any of these dudes? Probably the hobo one. That's probably the most accurate out of all of them. That is honestly the one that I'm gonna probably go with. Hang on a second. Wait. I mean, this guy's got a hat on. I wear a hat. That's kinda close, I guess. I don't know. I can't decide out of these two now. That one doesn't have much of a beard. Yep. Alright. I'm going with the one on the right. This dude's got a hat. And I'm gonna have him levitating. That's right. SCP Fynnpire can levitate. So good. And he's like this. He's got his arms up. He's actually... You can't quite make it out because he doesn't have any fingers. But he's actually putting his thumbs up. And he's jumping up in the air like a Toyota ad. No, let's put his legs down. Okay, turn off snapping, go like that. Oh yeah, dude. That actually looks quite awesome. Just gonna bring it up just a little bit more. All right, cool. That's a good start. Okay, let's try and actually get him looking a little bit more like me. My Nintendo Switch usually isn't that far from me. So where's the Nintendo Switch? Nice. Let's see if we can fit this in his pocket somehow. There we go. Maybe strap to his belt because he's awesome. See that? He can strap a Nintendo Switch to his belt. That's how you know he's got special powers. Yeah, we should totally give him wings. Okay, this is happening. This is happening. All right. Flip that over. Get a wing going on his back. Yes. Yes. Looking so majestic. So he needs to get a VR headset on his head. So let's do that. Let's just pop that on there. Awesome, looking pretty good. Have you noticed the HTC is back to front? That bugs the heck out of me every time. Okay, let's just destroy the ground a little bit more so that it looks like the ground is kind of like burst out from him, you know what I mean? Let's try and get that going on. Nice, there we go, looking pretty good. So it was suggested that he basically kills everyone by saying champ. Which is hilarious. It's so funny. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have this like shockwave sort of blasting out with people being thrown back just because I said champ. Let me know how you think this is looking. If you've got, if you guys have any suggestions and stuff of ways I should change this, just let me know. Just putting some rocks and stuff around just so that they look like, debris has gone flying. That or it looks like it's rocks that are levitating, but it doesn't matter either way. Whoa, look at this. How awesome does that look when I do this? You can see like the 3D effect of all the rocks and stuff. Okay, so I need to get some SCP personnel getting blasted back. So let's just get some of these dudes, just have them like flying back, you know what I mean? Nah, it doesn't look like they're flying very much. You gotta put their arms out like this, and then their legs up like this, like they've just been shoved. Yeah, that's the stuff. All right, clone a few of these guys. This guy actually hit the wall. Let's just like smack him up like this. Right up against this thing. That is awesome, dude. Okay, let's clone some more of these, and then we'll put some regular people around as well. This guy was actually facing the other way, so he's just been launched. All right, we've got the SCP personnel. Probably get some guns on them, just to make it look like they've actually dropped some guns. You know what I mean? Like when they've gone flying, so... Alright, this guy's gun is back here. These dudes are hardcore. They've actually got flamethrowers. That's why they've got like the thing on the back there, and they're wearing a gas mask, because... I don't know. That's why. And let's just get a few official looking dudes in suits getting blasted away as well. There we go. Nice. This dude's getting smashed all the way back. Look at this guy's mustache. That is so funny. All right, hang on. Who else we got? Got some other dudes. We get this guy. Oh, I'm gonna have someone back here hanging on to like the vent. You know what I mean? Like they're getting blasted away by the shockwave, but they're just hanging onto the vent. Yeah, nice. How they got up onto that vent, I have no idea, but that's what's going on. Just gonna lean some of this stuff over as well, like it's been hit by the shockwave. There we go. This is kind of like smashed up against here like this. Okay, that there's pretty cool. I feel like I need to add some stuff around here though, just to kind of decorate the scene a little bit. It's missing detail, so let's just try and find some bits and pieces that we can add in here. Maybe like some benches and stuff that are getting like smashed around. So let's get some of these. Just these benches are like flying back this way. Get some more over here as well. Just like flying through the air. All right, so if I have a good look at this scene, I think it's actually looking pretty decent. We've got all these SCP dudes getting blown away from the shockwave. It's pretty good. I feel like there could be some stuff here. I just don't know what, but I think that's all right. I think it does the job. We just need to do one thing just to Fynnpire it up. I've got my logo just set right up here. Now, this logo is on the workshop. If you've got Tiny Town and you want to go ahead and jump on, you can download this logo, put it somewhere in your world if you want. All right, now I need to work out how to get this on my chest. It's so tiny. Hang on. Let's go like this. Oh, that's pretty good. See if I can get a little bit more center. That is not bad. Okay, gonna make another one. I just made another 2. Okay, where else could we stick this Fynnpire logo? Maybe a little bit of branding on my world, you know what I mean? I feel like I need to stick it somewhere that's pretty obvious. Maybe on one of those water towers wouldn't be bad. I've never actually really seen a water tower, one of these in real life. I think it's a little bit more of an American thing. I don't think we've got them in Australia, but they always seem to have like the town name on them. So need to turn snapping back on. Does that, hey, that does stick on there. Okay, it's a little bit pixely. I don't know why. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put them around here like this. All right, chuck those on there. And one more just on the other side, and then we'll zoom back and we'll have a good look at it. Whoa, yes, that looks so good. It looks like it's just stuck on there like a sticker. And there we have it, guys. SCP Fynnpire is made. That could be a little bit straighter. I'm super happy with it. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy it. Just give it a rating, you know what I mean? Like maybe out of 75, whether you like it. I give it a solid 80 out of 75. I think it's pretty good. Like I said before, if you guys have some suggestions on how you'd like to see me build Shrek into the swamp here, all right, let me know in the comments and we'll go ahead and give it a shot. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, give us one of these ones. I'll see you guys next time.